Okay, you have an app. Right now, the app is just code and algorithms logged in a server. So, how do you turn that into something people actually trust and love? Think about it. Why does Alexa feel like a helpful friend and not just a listening device? Why does Grammarly feel like an encouraging coach and not just a piece of software judging every typo? That's not an accident, it's a strategy. And today, I'm showing you the blueprint. Hey everyone, welcome to Giving Back AI Education. By the end of this video, you will learn how to turn any project into your own brand, including the logo, product metadata, and a few other customizations. In the last video, we saw how to clone your full stack fast API template and work with it. But in this video, we will see how to customize your fast API template to design a brand identity. In this case, our application is going to be Jivika, Giving Back AI co-founder agent. That's going to be a co-founder like human, but in this case, it's AI. All right, without further ado, I'm going to show you one more time just as a recap, and then we will move on to establishing a design for our application. Okay, first thing first, I renamed the application to be Jivika to reflect the name of the application. I have the design already created. Let's talk about that. So I'm going to reveal that in my Finder. Let's unpack that. It will give you on title design. And you can see I have already created the logo for each and every cases. Okay, for example, this is my dark background logo. So I have basically 4 different variant of the similar applications. Okay, let's just copy the designs to our workspace. So that will go to images folder. Okay, I just copied everything here. And there is some more. So I also have this SVG file. So I'm going to copy this to my workspace. All right, so now that I have all the images that I'm going to replace with, so I will show you what exactly I have here. So now if you open your Docker desktop, you will see nothing here because we have not really built our Docker images. Let's go ahead and build our images. Do Docker space compose space up and -d. Now it will create everything for you, all the images that's required. So it says pre-start is waiting, everything is ready. So in the meantime, you can also go to your Docker desktop again and see what is going on here. You can check the log because we are running in the detached mode. So it says pre-start is waiting. Let's see what is happening here. Pre-start. Let's click here. It says this was the 21st time calling it. So there looks like something is going on here. So what is that? Port 543 to fill, database does not exist. Okay, database GB card does not exist. So this is because the database is not available, which is a new database that we created. So in this case, there are 2 options. You can either go to your terminal, create a database manually, or you can also change this. Let's keep it simple for now. Keep the database name as Postgres. Now let's go ahead and build it again. Let's see what happens. Open your Docker desktop. You can check here. Okay, looks like it's ready. Database system is ready to accept connections. So it all depends on what is the database you already have, because my system already had Postgres database, so it worked for me. If it does not work for you, please leave a comment down below and I will help you in the comments. Okay, now that our services are up and running, let's go to our browser and try to refresh. It shows GVK, all the API documentation is here. Let's go to our fast API template. It gives us the fast API metadata. Also here, we can see the adminer, which we are not going to do anything in this video. The purpose of this video is to create a brand identity for our product, right? So how do we do that? Let's start with our logo updating part. Okay, so I'm going to cancel most of the part. Let's rename the, let's go with our API documentation. Okay, so this Swagger UI, things are pretty solid at this point. I don't really see any need to change, what you could do instead is, let's say if you feel like changing the documentation name, you can go to .env file and also do, let's open one more time in our base directory, this project name Jivika, and maybe I'll add GivingbackAI co-founder agent. Okay, I know there is a dash, but I will okay, let's give dash, no problem. Okay, the stack name can be same. So what do we do after that? Let's take it down one more time. So what you can do is docker compose down and docker compose up -d. Okay, what it does is it will remove the Docker images previously built and recreate the images based on the metadata that has been changed in the .env file. Okay, so that's cool. It has successfully recreated. Let's go ahead to our browser, refresh it. See there, it has updated our metadata. Now this is cool. The next step is, let's go to our UI, localhost port 5173/login. I want to get rid of this fast API title because that's not really our product name anymore, right? So how do we change that? Well, let's go to our, let me open it side by side so you can see. So this is a React application. Where is React? React is inside front end. Go here in this public, go to index.html. So I'm going to change this title first, the one you see on the top. Okay, so that will be, let's change the title to Jivika. Okay, your AI co-founder. Let's keep it like that. And I want to Jivika, no hyphen, your AI co-founder. Okay. Image is actually favicon.png, right? So basically this image is actually appearing on top of our tab, the website tab. So I want to get rid of that. How do you do that? If you recall, I have the images copied previously. So let's go to our image folder. We have Jivika logo, this red SPG. I want basically, right. So let's see, we are using .png file here. We need to replace that. We have the .spg file and png file. So both of these should be replaced. So let's copy the spg file, paste here in the public images, paste. Okay. And now the next step is, we have the spg substitute. We also need the png file. So let's say which one I would like to keep. Let's see. All right, I'll keep the black one. Let's copy and image, go to the image, paste here. Okay, now I have copied the images. So we need to get rid of this favicon.png and basically you need to replace this with favicon.png. Favicon.png. Now what happens here is, because the favicon.png already exists for now, what I will do is keep -1. Okay, and get rid of this. Now rename again and remove the -1. Okay, the reason I'm doing this is because there are some file references where this favicon.png is being called. So there are two ways. You can either go to the references and update it with the appropriate the file name of the image, or you can directly replace it. In this case, that's what I'm doing. So the other place says fast API logo. Okay, there's other way to rename. It's just your preference, however you want to do it. Let's delete that. Okay, and rename this to fastapi.png, fastapi logo.spg. Now I know you guys might be thinking, hey, why are you keeping the same file name? This is basically, this is only for your reference. Okay, there are some time like you might get stuck trying to figure out where these files are referenced. So all we care is the appropriate file or the image that's currently shown that's correctly shown in the website, right? We can always come and rename the file name. Okay, it's all good, no problem. Let's clear that and let's take it down one more time or rebuild it. Docker compose down and Docker compose up. So this will recreate the images again so that you have the updated metadata in your application. Okay, let's wait for it. Let's go to here. Let's refresh it. It has not really provided that. Even the title has not changed. So that means the UI image was not built properly. So how do we do that now? Well, in this case, what you could do is do Docker compose -d -build. So you are manually forcing the Docker to rebuild, especially the front end for it. Okay, let's check what happens. Okay, let's go here, refresh it. You see the title has been changed. Jivika, your AI co-founder, but the image has not changed and this is expected. Let's go and change the image again. So we're done here. Now let's close that. Let's close the .env file. So if you go to the login screen, let's open the login screen again. There are two places where the fast API images are referenced, right? This is the sign up page and the other one is login page. That's where the fast API is being referenced. And also, if you log in, let's say you have the first time super user, admin@example.com. Okay, let's log in as an admin. I just want to show you where the files, this image is being referenced so that we can change it. So update that password, copy and paste here. I'm just leaving as it is. We also see that the fast API logo has been updated here. So all these things we need to take care. Okay, so let's go to our login page first. To do that, let's go to front end. Let's figure out the browse. Let's go to source, open the main.tsx. Now it is, let's go to the routes, login.tsx, right? And then this is basically a route. Okay, you can see the fast API logo is here. .spg logo is here. Assets, image, fast API logo.spg is here. Well, if you go to assets, go to public assets images, fast API logo.spg, it's the same. But why is it not updated? Right? We just renamed the image name. Well, that can happen because of few reasons. Let's go here. Sometimes the browser keeps the cache. Yeah, I just came back and refreshed. You see the logo has been updated itself because the browser was still processing it. So let's log out. You can see in the UI, it has also updated the logo, right? This is cool. So yeah, if it is not reflecting for you guys, try opening in a new browser or try clearing the cache so that it will show you the appropriate logo. Okay, one more time, I'm going to show you a demo. Admin@example.com, that is our super user, and then the password. Okay, as soon as you log in, this is what you see. Okay, click on the dashboard item, user settings, admin. Nothing is going on here, but we will build in future. All right, so this is how we set up the metadata for your application and how to create or design a brand identity in your full stack AI application. If you like the video, please consider subscribing. It helps the channel a lot, and I'll see you guys next time. And please make sure to follow the course in the sequence if you are following the AI engineering bootcamp. Otherwise, it's all good. Thank you guys.